let the argument begin. We put together a list of the top 10 gun-related stories. They are local, regional, statewide, and some national ones in here. Without any further ado, number 10, Shoot Straight buys property in Manatee County. A lot of guys know Khalid, know the chain. This is what, his 8th store in the state?
Eighth or ninth.
8th or 9th. They're going to be on University Avenue. Got a lot of people talking. Number 9.
Number 9, Tampa PD arrests fisherman for open carry on a fishing pier, and the fisherman sues.
As he should.
As he should. The officer that was involved in that should have known better. You can open carry in Florida if you're fishing, or what's the other requirement? On the way to a range?
While hunting, while camping, while at a sporting event that involves shooting that you are an active participant in. So he wasn't breaking the law.
Not only did they arrest him, they detained him and they disarmed him.
Yeah.
And this fisherman is filing suit through Florida Carry. Florida Carry has actually got him an attorney, and they're suing right now. I think the case is pending.
Yeah. Number 8, Knight's Trail problems. Oh boy.
Where to start? Where to start?
Yeah, the 50 cal ban. How long did that last? For like a week?
I had a story up, and I think Marion Hammer, former president of NRA's comments in there about, we are going to sue you, Sarasota County.
Yeah.
It's something to do with them dropping the ban.
Let's not forget the picture, some covert person.
Our secret squirrel ninja.
Yeah, the RSO's shooting while on the job. I mean, how can you watch the range when you're looking down the sights of your own gun?
You can't.
Yeah, and it was on picture.
That secret squirrel got.
Yeah, the secret squirrel got, yeah. The baffles no one wants. I mean,
yeah. You ever shot at a baffled range?
Well, the whack has them. It doesn't bother you, but it's a huge expense.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, that does. I mean, you don't have to worry about a round leaving Knight's Trail Park.
No.
You know?
No, that's an RSO problem.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
If somebody's going like this as opposed to like that, that's time for the RSO to
How could they do it
intervene.
when they're shooting?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Exactly.
And the baffles aren't cheap. They estimated them first at 250 grand, and now they're up to 1.1 million. And
for no reason.
Yeah. I'll let the county development guy and you remain moot on that one. Okay, number 7, Ancient Oak Gun Club. We were just talking about, gets selected to host the 2016 State Sporting Clay Championships. That's huge.
That's huge.
I mean, that is really big, and we're very excited about the opportunity to have the state championship there. I know Bill McGuire, former world champion,
two-time world champ,
Sporting Clays shooter's going to be there.
Just to get considered for a state champ would be a big deal.
Yeah, we're looking forward to it.
I know they put a lot of legwork in it, and what I think and what I'm told got them over the hump was being able to show that they can host a big shoot, like the Harvest Moon Classic. That went off flawless. The state people realized that. Next thing you know, boom.
Everybody seemed to have a really good time out there at the Harvest Moon Classic, and you're right, Lee. That spoke big for us getting the state championships in there. Number 6, campus carry advances. Greg Stubbe under fire.
You knew at the minute he sponsored that bill, he was going to get shot.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
From what I'm hearing, it's going to go.
Yeah, it's gotten a lot better than it was last year.
Yeah.
That's for sure. I mean, it didn't even get heard last year, and this year it did, and it passed.
We've had Greg here, and he's explained his reasons for it. Number one is, he's a combat veteran like you are.
Yeah.
And he doesn't want some kid to come back from some combat zone and decide to get a degree and be disarmed when he sets foot on campus.
Right. Yeah, the opposition thinks they're going to be handing out Glocks at orientation. That's just not true.
No, you got to be 21.
People that are old enough and have the training to be able to carry, and nothing could be farther. They're not going to be handing out guns at orientation class.
No, and it's kind of silly that, and I think this might bleed over into something that I'm pretty passionate about. We had the tragedy in, I think it was Tennessee, at the recruiting station.
Yeah.
And you got these young men and women coming back from combat situations.
Highly trained.
Highly trained.
And you're disarming them.
Yep.
And you disarm them.
Yeah.
You should want them to have guns.
Professionals.
That's who I want to have them.
Yeah, I mean,
No kidding.
Number 5 is the battle for open carry. Lee, you've had a little go around with a certain law enforcement officer in the north a little bit.
Yeah, Pinellas County Sheriff Bob Galtieri has made some comments and then retracted comments and then clarified comments. Bottom line is he's talking about his deputies shooting people who would open carry. And then he changed that to not shooting, but he would just throw them on the ground and point guns at them. We have open carry in 45 states now. Has yet to be a real problem. Law enforcement officers don't have any problem discerning good guys from bad guys because bad guys don't open carry. They don't want to be seen with a gun because they're usually convicted felons. I think this one, like campus carry, will probably go.
I don't know. I mean, even if it does, I don't think I'd do it.
No.
You know, I'm pro freedom, but if you want to be free to be the first person shot in an attack from the back because you're wearing a gun on your hip, that's cool.
But that's a personal decision,
yeah, totally.
not a government
That's what I mean.
regulation.
It's pro-free. I'm pro-freedom on that.
Yeah.
But I understand.
Okay, number 4, meltdown at Manatee Gun and Archery Club. We've all been there. We've all met Gunny. I don't know what to say. He's been there for 40 years. He dedicated 4 decades of his life to that range.
I stand with him.
I do too. I know that there were some huge allegations about stolen guns and stolen money, and then those kind of all fizzled.
Yeah.
And the gun club hired an attorney to do an audit, and the attorney told him, oh, we got to report this to ATF. We got to report this to ATF. I've yet to hear if ATF's going to do anything. About 75-year-old M1s purchased through CMP, sold to club members. I don't really think that that's up there with Al-Qaeda and ISIS. I think they got their hands full. And now the board of directors, who in all likelihood are going to be all replaced in March, hired a PR firm to do damage control for $3,500 a month. That's $3,500 in membership monies a month. I'm not going out there anytime soon until things are done right. And to make things worse, they tried to hold a secret meeting about this and told the members one thing, and of course we put their secret meeting, secret agenda online and let everybody know about that.
Yeah.
Thanks, folks, for keeping that going. Okay.
Okay, number 3, FWC Brass Series.
What a great series that was, huh?
It was.
Yeah. Yep.
It's going. Criminal charges are pending against 2, probably more, FWC employees, thanks to tipsters in the gun community.
Yeah.
Number 2, Mike, you know a hell of a lot about, probably more than anybody here.
Oh, yeah. The National Guns and Ammo and Training Sales Surge Duty Administration's anti-gun efforts. Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of crazy in the gun industry right now. I mean, everything, it's like back to Sandy Hook. You can't get any ammo, you can't get any guns, you can't get this, you can't get that. And all I'm going to say is people stop panicking, all right? One guy cannot take our guns away from us. It can't happen, all right? So just take a deep breath, make your house payment this month. Don't go out and buy guns and ammo because you think he's going to take them away. And then come see me when things are slowing down. And I'd rather have informed buyers and people buying a firearm because they want to, not because they think they have to.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just so much nicer to deal with that than the doomsdayers. Oh, you know, we're going to lose our guns. He's going to take them away. I'm like, if he could, he would have already done it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly.
I mean, this is the last year of his term. If you don't think he would have taken it away the first year of his term. So just take a deep breath, goose fraba, and then come see me. But I really love the new shooters, all the new shooters that are coming in, because they realize, as we talk to, you're 100% in control of your safety. Nobody else is.
Yeah.
You're responsible for your safety,
Yeah.
as we talk. And the people are taking responsibility on themselves, which is good.
We have a couple honorable mentions I'm going to tick through quickly before we get to number 1. Thanks to somebody in the gun community and some people here, we were able to out a group for offering anti-gun training for journalists. That fizzled. I think the one of the other honorable mentions, we've had a huge increase in shooting groups.
Yes.
MGR, MGT, Shooters Tampa Bay, several others. It's stupid to call these Facebook groups anymore. These are our gun community. And they're growing, thousands and thousands of members. Also, another honorable mention, Mike Lang and I got to spend a day shooting and
Yeah, where
fishing.
was I that day? I want to know where I was that day.
We're out with Bill McGuire and Roland Martin, which was one of the best
I
days
bet.
of my career.
Oh,
Brad.
yeah.
And then again, and one more honorable mention, we launched this show. And
Yeah.
This is fun. John, what's number one?
Number one, Christian gunner Roger Atlas shooting.
I have yet to see any story galvanize an entire shooting community and show the power of a shooting community. I knew about this, you knew about this minutes after it happened.
Yep.
My phone started ringing, your phone started ringing. Everybody was saying, I know this kid, this is a good kid, this didn't go down this way.
Yeah.
Something's going on here. Members of the shooting community were able to get us the video, which proved
Video
everybody's
proved
point. Yeah,
Scoreboard.
scoreboard, yeah.
Yep. And good defense attorney and good all around. I mean, Gunther is very, very lucky to have this community that had
Yeah,
it. You know?
it reached out, raised money for them, but more importantly, and don't think that they don't watch the website. They knew that people were watching.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thanks for coming in today. It's a pleasure meeting you. I
Hey.
look forward to coming out to this
Good
shoot.
seeing you, John.
God
Good seeing
bless.
you guys.
Long live the Republic and keep your powder dry.